Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. So yeah, last episode I mistakenly said that we'd finished the harvesting with the combine, but of course we do actually have another soybean field to harvest, which I did spot at the end of last episode. So yeah, we need to go and do that before we forget. It's because it's a new field to us, it's not one we've ever harvested before, so that's why I was probably kind of forgetting it. We also have the sunflowers to harvest over there, but we don't actually have a corn head to do that with yet. So we're going to need to make some pretty good money in today's episode if we're going to buy a corn header in time to harvest that field. As you can see, we've only got 4,000 in the bank, which is not good at all. We're going to need at least, I would say, 100,000 to buy this header, a decent sized corn header, and they're quite expensive. So yeah, we're going to need to work very hard to get that, otherwise we're going to struggle to buy it. We have of course got the helper still going down in field 88 on the cotton harvest. That's the final field of cotton to get harvested, and that's all going into the rope maker to make rope for the playground. Haven't yet seen a pallet of rope. I don't know how long it takes to spawn a pallet. I think somebody in the last video suggested it was about a day for a full pallet, so 24 hours. I'm not quite sure exactly because we haven't done it yet, but that's what they said. Hopefully it won't take too long so we can get the playground progressed. Anyway, this field we're heading to is just the other side of the yard, or the shop, not a yard, the shop yard over here, so we'll probably kind of cut through here, just a slight shortcut. Go through the petrol station area, or the fuel station, and we'll go out this way and then go up the road this way. Daggerwin's following me with the trailer. Is it this way? Yes, it is. It's down here on the left. So yeah, I'll make a start harvesting the soybean field. It shouldn't take too long with a header this size. I'm pleased we bought one this size. It is a little bit big for this combine. There's nowhere to put the header trailer exactly, is there? I'll probably put it up here. Should fit here. That'll work out okay. It's not on the road. There we go. We'll unfold the combine, get the header on, and I'll get on with harvesting this soybean field. there we go. So that is the soybean field finished, and we actually got about 27, I think it was 27,000 litres there of soybeans off that field, which is going to be worth quite a lot when we come to sell that in the summer. It's a shame we've got to wait almost a year to sell that, June I think it is. Yeah, so that's going to be quite a long time before we can sell the soybeans there, but when we do come to sell them, we're going to get some good money there. And we've also got all the soybeans from that other field as well, which are already in storage. I don't know how many litres that was, but it was a reasonable amount I think as well. So in total we've got, well, I don't know exactly because I haven't checked, but let's have a look. Let's see how much we actually have in storage currently. 19,800, so another 27,000 on top of that, so we're going to have some good money coming in June when the price is good. Shame we've not got much to sell today, because that's when we need the money for this new corn header. But anyway, I'll take the combine back to the yard because that really is the last job for the header, for this header anyway, for this year. So yeah, we won't need that again for a bit, but we will need this corn header that we really need to buy today, ideally, if we can. It's just finding out where the money's going to come from really. There may be some more summer products, and we will move time forward to November pretty soon, I would imagine, because getting quite late on in October. We've had October for a couple of episodes I think now because I've been so busy doing all this harvesting. But look, I imagine the cotton harvest will be almost finished now. Helper should have been working on that all that time. It took about 17 minutes I think in real time to do that harvest in that field. So in that time the helper should have made some good progress with the cotton. And this was our other soybean field on the right here. That's the one we did a few episodes ago. Thinking it was my only, or our only soybean field, but actually it was one of two. Anyway, here we are back at the yard almost, so we'll park up again and wait until we have another job to do. I'll have to have a look to see what I can do now while we wait. Or Daggerwin may just move time forward now. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, it looks like the sheep could do with some more feed. They're okay for the moment, they've got their paddock, but in the winter they won't have that, so we are going to need to get some more bales cut. And we don't actually have a grass field, do we, at the moment? Oh dear, that weight's going to be caught there. I haven't really put this where I was normally putting it. I normally put it over this side, let's put it over here. That'll be better. A bit more out of the way over this side. See if I can reverse it roughly back in a straight line. Not the easiest to reverse these ones, but I'll see what I can do. No, need to straighten up. The trick is keeping your eye on that dolly wheel at the front, because that's what you're actually reversing, not the back part. Here's Daggerwin turning up. That'll do there. That'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, we do need to make some money before we can buy this corn header, so what we're going to do to make some money. Looks like Daggerwin might be doing the eggs. I'm not sure. Let's have a look to see what we can sell at the moment. So we've got some eggs. November, yeah, it looks like November's a good month for selling. Don't know whether we've got much else. How much have we got at the sawmill? There's a few on the trailer that Daggerwin's already loaded. There's one one beam pallet here, but no long planks at the moment, apart from the ones that are already on the trailer. There's quite a few on there, but probably not enough to make us enough to buy the header. Out of interest, how much is the header? There's not one in the used sale. Oops. Let's have a look at corn headers. So for a reasonable sized one, would be that one, 144,000. Oh dear. Yes, I thought it would be over 100,000. Obviously we can go for a cheaper one. That's a 9 metre header. It would do the job. It's quite a lot narrower though than that one, and it's also not a John Deere one. We have a John Deere combine, so it would be ideal to get the John Deere one. That one's definitely too expensive. That is the one to go for, really. 144,000 though. How are we going to make that money? That's the question. Let's head down to the rope maker and see what's going on down here. I haven't actually been down here since the production started, I don't think. So, got 675 litres of rope and 57,700 litres of cotton, so it's running, but it is quite slow so far to produce anything. So we're going to be waiting a while for the first pallet. I imagine it spawns at 1,000, so we're not, well, it should be this episode. If we move time forward, it'll be this episode. We're almost at 700 litres. Unless, of course, it already has been a spawn, and I haven't seen it, and Daggerwin's already sold it. That is a possibility. I did see he was down here, so maybe I've already missed the first pallet. Yes. But I'm hoping to see one pallet before it gets sold. What is Daggerwin up to at the moment? He's over here, running around, looking at the sunflower field. I think we are going to have to move time forward now, though, because there's not much we can do until we can buy this corn header. Oh, fields 7 and 9, has that been drilled? Oh no, it's a cover crop, isn't it? I was going to say it needs rolling, but yeah, that's fine. We could do more cover crop planting, but we've done quite a lot of that recently, so probably better to do. We'll get out trying to make some money trying to get this corn header bought. Let's see what Daggerwin's going to do. Right, so we are moving forward to November. Just had a quick word with Daggerwin. He's just November. Yes, okay. So we're going to go to November. Ah, here we go. So rope. It is literally just a load of rope on a pallet. First time I've seen this, and actually that's spawned quite a lot. That is faster than I was expecting, because people were telling me that it was really slow and it would take ages to get any rope, but well, that's what I understood anyway, but obviously not. Obviously we do get quite a lot of pallets a day. That's just overnight. So yeah, that's going really well. That's almost used up. It was on 50 something thousand, it's now on 37,000, so it's used a lot overnight. Has field 88 been finished? It has. Yeah, the cotton is all harvested now out of that field. The soybeans are still in that trailer. Shame we can't sell them because there's a lot of money in the soybeans. Yeah, Daggerwin's parked the cotton harvester there. That's all emptied and finished. So yeah, we need to make some money, don't we? We need to start loading some of these sawmill products, I think. That's the way to make some money quite quickly. But yeah. Well, what we'll do first, actually, just again having a word with Daggerwin about what we should do. Rather than doing the sawmill products right now, we will get some of this rope sold at the playground, because I think that's going to be worth quite a bit. And we've got quite a few pallets to move now. What we're going to do is pick up the skid steer loader on this trailer, take that to the rope maker, and we'll have a forklift there to load them, and use this trailer to transport them, because they're not that big, the pallets. I don't think they're that heavy, so we should be alright to use this trailer, I think. We just don't want to let these sunflowers wither. I haven't. Oh yeah, best time for eggs as well. So yeah, we've got quite a lot to sell. Let's just say, yep. Yep, so there's quite a few things we can sell today to make some money. There's also the canola oil. I don't know whether Daggerwin's been selling that or not. But yeah, there's quite a lot that we can get sold today, so that is good, that's positive. And we don't actually only need another 100,000 to be able to afford the header now. We've actually got 47,000, so yeah, things are looking a bit up now. I think we should do it. Let's get the trailer unfolded. That's not the right thing. We could do the eggs now, actually, with the pickup trailer. It's open that side, I'll turn around then. I need to go the other way anyway. So yeah, let's get the eggs sold, then we'll go to the rope maker and get the rope, take them to the playground. I think we've done that, that should make us quite a bit of money, and then whatever else we need we can do with the sawmill, hopefully, and that should be enough to buy the header. Hopefully. that's all of the 6 rope pallets loaded up that we've got so far. Obviously there'll be more spawning soon, but that will do for now. That's all we can load on, although there is actually one about to spawn, typical, isn't there? Yeah, it's on 982 out of 1,000. These are 1,000, I guess. Yes, they are. Should we wait for that one? We'll leave it for now, because there isn't really technically space. It could stack, but we'll leave it. It doesn't really matter. Let's strap them on. Oh, here's Daggerwin. Oh, it's just spawned. Okay, right, we'll get it. There is space. Well, Daggerwin's brought his trailer as well. I don't know whether he needs it though. I was going to put it on that trailer, but we'll get this one on anyway, since it spawned. It's just typical, isn't it? This spawns just after you finish loading rather than during the loading. Never mind. I don't know whether Daggerwin wants to take it or not. Is he putting that there? Oh, he's going to leave it. Okay. He just mentioned as well about we need some more grass for the sheep. I did spot that, and yes, that's true. We don't actually own a grass field, I don't think, at the moment. So ideally we do need to buy a grass field so we can get that cut before winter, because it is almost winter, of course, now. So, yeah, it was a bit concerning. There we go, that's all the rope loaded on. So we'll go and take this to the playground. I don't know whether it needs it all. I don't know how much the playground actually needs. But we're about to find out. Wait. Okay. Daggerwin wants to come too. Right, so let's head off to the playground and we'll see how much we get for this. If it takes it all, I don't know. Until we get there, I can't really say. So we'll just find out what we've got. 7,000 litres of rope. So yeah, I don't know what the requirement is at the playground for rope, but we're about to find out. I'll see you in a second. Here we are, just approaching the playground. Probably could have got in from the other side, I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll go in the normal way. The way I know is always safer. So let's get up to the sell point and see what it will take, and how much we make from this as well, of course. We can afford the header now, but we can't afford a field as well. There we go. Oh wow, okay, so now we can. That's good. Wow. So yeah, rope was worth doing, I think, as far as I can. Well, obviously the harvester is expensive, isn't it? And it's quite time consuming, but I think it was worth it, because that's not all of it, of course. Some of it went into the spinnery for fabric production, and there's still loads more in the rope makers, so we'll have a lot more to sell in the not too distant future. Do we want a corn header or the dedicated sunflower header? I think a corn header, because then we can do corn as well in the future if we want to. But I'll just tell Daggerwin that. Well, actually, let's have a quick look. Let's just check. They are slightly cheaper. Well, that one can only do sorghum. Yeah, that is cheaper, but not by much, and then we can't do corn. Let's just go for a just normal corn header, I think. Oops, header. Right, so let's. Has he done the wood yet or not? Yes, I think he has done the wood. Yeah, that's all done. Oh dear, the telehandler's parked in a slightly strange position there. Yes, but it is all sold, so there's nothing more to sell today. But that's good. We've made quite a lot of money there. But shall we look at fields, because we don't actually have a grass field yet? I think we need to wait and see what we actually get or have left over after Daggerwin's bought the header. But it'd be nice to get one reasonably close. There's 11 and 12, which are both grass fields. We should be able to afford 12. I'm not sure about 11. It's a bit higher. 200,000 for that one. There's also the ones up here. We've already had 34 in the past. We've sold that one because it was a bit small. 45 would be a good one. But yeah, one of these two would be ideal because they're closer to our yard. And we do need one that's already grass, really, because we need to harvest it now. We need the bales right now, and it's winter coming up, so we don't have time to wait for it to grow. So yeah, we need to get one of them bought as well. Has he bought the header? No message. Oh, there we go. Right, so we've got 179,000 left. That's not enough to buy 11. But it is enough to buy 12. So we're going to have to go with field 12, I think. Shall I just buy it? I think we just buy it. We're not going to lose money on it anyway. That's good. So yeah, we'll get a mower. I'm guessing Daggerwin wants to do the corn harvesting, or the sunflower harvesting. Oh, we need to take this back, don't we, as well? So much to do. I'll take this back to the yard and then I'll look for a mower. I think we've got one somewhere.
You don't forget your first love. We were young and wild, we were up all night. You don't forget that summer sun 2009. We were feeling high, and I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Don't forget your first kiss. We were so damn high, we could touch the sky. Drunk on love, drunk on your lips. The feeling I will forever miss. And I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. It was summertime, the time of our lives. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were on my mind, my ride or die. Yeah. You were my ride or die.
Just got finished mowing now on that new field of grass that we just bought. Before I head back to the yard, I think we'll just refuel the tractor because it's looking a bit low and we don't want to run out of fuel. So, although actually there's a tank at the yard, isn't there? So we'll do it there. I forgot that. Yeah, as long as there's still diesel in it, that's the only concern. Yeah, we need to make sure we don't run out of diesel. Yeah, I think we'll end the episode at the diesel tank at the yard and get this refueled. And then next time, like Daggerwin just said, we'll continue the grass work next time and get it raked up and baled. Just do it as normal grass, not hay. They don't need hay, they can just live on grass over the winter, it's not a problem. So yeah, that'll keep the sheep alive. And the goats probably need it as well, actually, thinking about it. Do the goats need grass as well? I should think they probably will. We've got 4,300 litres, so that should be enough. So yeah, we'll leave it there. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.